10 of the cheapest countries in Asia for budget travelers. If you want to get more bang for your buck, add these Asian countries to your bucket list. Despite being home to some of the most expensive destinations like Japan and Singapore, as the largest continent in the world, there are so many options for budget travelers. These are 10 of the cheapest countries in Asia where you will find unbeatable food, rich culture and unforgettable scenery for an incredible price tag. But before we dive into the video, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. 1. Thailand. When thinking of a cheap country to visit in Asia, Thailand likely came to mind first. Look beyond the full moon parties and bucket cocktails. This large Southeast Asian country offers unforgettable experiences. From world-famous diving sites to stomping in the Thai jungle with elephants, temples to turquoise waters, Thailand offers priceless experiences at a very affordable price. Not forgetting the food. Wow, the food! With traditional treats like pad thai, mango sticky rice or beef Penang curry costing as little as $1 from street vendors, it's no wonder Thailand is one of the most popular cheap places to travel in Asia. 2. The Philippines. Although considered one of the cheapest places in Asia, with more than 7,000 islands, 2,000 of which are inhabited, it would cost quite a considerable sum to see all of the Philippines. Fear not, however, as you can enjoy the majority for a very small budget. To keep costs low, fly into Manila, but as the capital it is considerably more expensive. Once upon a time, Boracay was the budget traveler's place to go but was forced to close in recent times due to over-tourism. Instead, Coron boasts a plethora of stunning, almost untouched islands just 1 hour's flight from Manila. Siargao Island is super cheap and a favorite with adventure seekers, or Siquijor is a great budget destination as it's still developing as a tourist destination. Not a beach baby? How about bush babies? Head to the dense jungles of Bohol to visit the adorable Philippine tarsier. 3. Laos. While it is most definitely a cheap country to visit in Asia, Laos is growing in popularity thanks to its dense jungles, kind locals and mesmerizing waterfalls. With growing popularity comes growing costs, but it is still an affordable destination where you could get by on as little as $15 a day including accommodation, food and activities. As the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia, it's not a destination for beach lovers, but definitely one for the foodies. Laos is famous for its cheap but incredible street food. Popular dishes include the cow tom soup, rice dish khao ji and sai our, which is a spicy sausage. All of which can be purchased for a couple of dollars at most. The best way to work off those calories is to explore Laos' dense forests, swim in Quang Si waterfall or hike Mount Pho Si, also known as Mount Phu Si. 4. India. Despite some people claiming it is the cheapest country in Asia, India offers a rich cultural history, friendly locals and incredible food. From tigers to temples, Goan beaches to the Ganges banks, India truly is a bucket list destination. Whether you join pilgrims in Pushkar, admire the pink city of Jaipur, party in Goa or tour Bollywood sets in Mumbai, this incredible country offers something for everyone. The south is considered more touristy and slightly more expensive, but overall India still remains as one of the cheapest countries in Asia. Even its most iconic landmark, the Taj Mahal, cost just $14 USD. Needless to say, as the 7th largest country in the world, there is a lot to see and do, but thankfully transport including rickshaw, taxis, buses, and trains are incredibly cheap. If you're planning a long trip, for example Bombay to Delhi or Delhi to Udaipur, use overnight trains to save both time and cost. You'll avoid a night's accommodation but can venture city to city in the comfort of a private berth with aircon. An overnight train ride can cost as little as $8. 5. Mongolia. As the world's highest country with an elevation of 5,280 feet, Mongolia is a unique country with fascinating landscape from the Gobi Desert to the Altai Mountains. Nestled between Russia and China, Mongolia should be top of your list when searching for a cheap country to visit in Asia for one simple reason: yurts. With the exception of Ulaanbaatar, there are very few hotels in this amazing country. Instead, the Mongolian nomadic tribes favor yurts known as gurs, as they are quick to erect, light to carry and wind resistant. 6. Nepal. While Nepal is not as affordable as it once was, it is still one of the cheapest countries in Asia. The jewel in the country's crown is definitely Mount Everest, a destination reserved for the rich or sponsored. However, budget travelers can still enjoy the tranquility and incredible mountain views, especially around Pokhara. Other highlights include the famous Mustang District near the Himalayas, considered one of the last untouched areas in Asia. Buddha Stupa, Chitwan National Park and Bhaktapur Durbar Square are also bucket list-worthy destinations. 7. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka boasts over 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites as well as incredible wildlife and white sandy beaches that could rival the Maldives. All for a very affordable price tag, making Sri Lanka another underrated destination that is one of the cheapest countries in Asia. Noteworthy landmarks include the city of Sigiriya, an ancient settlement carved into a 660-foot-tall rock, Adam's Peak, a holy tourist destination and Ella famed for its jungles and waterfalls. Not forgetting the incredible temples scattered throughout that will take your breath away. 8. Cambodia. Cambodia is home to Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world. This vast temple complex measures 402 acres. Since 2017, the ticket price for Angkor Wat has doubled in an effort to deter tourists. As a tip for those traveling to Cambodia on a budget, skip the expensive entrance fee and visit Bante Shmar instead. It's less touristy but equally impressive and just 2 hours from Siem Reap. While some parts of Cambodia have been negatively affected by over-tourism and gentrification due to its affordability, there are still islands that remain fairly untouched and ideal for those on a budget. Koh Rong Sanlom, sometimes known as Koh Rong Samlom, is one of those places. If you dream of dense jungles where there are no roads or Wi-Fi, this will be your kind of place. Known for its idyllic beaches, incredible diving sites, and even bioluminescent plankton, this island is truly paradise on Earth. 9. Vietnam. If you're traveling on a shoestring budget, Vietnam is the country for you. From the bustling cities of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, where it feels like there are more motorbikes than people, to the emerald waters of Halong Bag, there is so much to see without splashing the cash. Head off the tourist route to enchanting destinations like Sao Bang, home to Ban Geok, one of the world's most astonishing waterfalls, or Ha Giang, which offers some of the best mountainous views in Southeast Asia. The street food alone should be reason enough to visit, with pho, a kind of rice noodle soup, and banh mi, the famous Vietnamese sandwich, costing less than $1. 10. Indonesia. Indonesia really does tick all boxes. Forests? Check. Beaches? Check. Volcanoes? Yep, those too. Although some areas such as Bali or Jakarta are struggling with gentrification and rising costs, Indonesia is a budget traveler's dream, if you are willing to venture off the beaten track. Indonesia consists of over 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java and Sulawesi. Despite the thousands of islands, Indonesia is a haven for digital nomads due to good Wi-Fi and cheap living costs. Each island offers a unique way of life, including different food, language, religion, and culture. As there is so much variation island to island, costs will vary too, but overall, it is still regarded as a cheap country to visit in Asia. So, there you have it. Hope this video will be helpful to you. If you find it helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notification of latest upload.